fates now, ready to get this one started. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this is Savion Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Ready.
Love going to air this out to start. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19.
Here we go.
Love from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Look at that power, deep left side. They connect on the deep shot. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. Those amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Left. Tonight. 11. 11. We go. 76. 76.
Goff taken right to the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Must have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
It's Montgomery on third. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Goff to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
This is Gibbs on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Goff on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an